Yesterday, $1 million in cash was picked up from a vault at a secure location. A plated vehicle then transferred the money to our secure set. Guards are present and monitoring the money at all times. The studio audience has been screened and identified before being admitted, their bags and electronics confiscated. And now, someone has the chance to win $1 million, absolutely live within the next hour. This is the $1 Million Drop live. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 5:31 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:31 here in the studio. We're just about 2.5 hours away from Puck Drop, as Waterloo is going to be taking on Sioux City. We'll have coverage for that starting at 7:55 p.m. Eastern Time later tonight. But first, it's our Friday afternoon spectacular, the $1 Million Drop Live. When we left you the last time out, we were on question 4. Yes, question 4. And we had $40,000 in the bank. So, yeah. Although we've lost, a whole lot of our money, we could still end up very rich. Well, I guess $40,000 if you consider it like that. So, here are the rules of the game. Each answer of a question is represented by a drop, or each option. What we have to do is that we must risk all of our money on each question. Now, we must keep at least, son of a biscuit, one drop zone clear each time. So, yeah. Or else, if we place the money on the wrong drop, it falls into the buckets. But if we place it on the right drop, the money stays with us. And whatever we have at the end of question 7, we will play for in question 8. So, yeah, not bad. So, we have 5 questions left. We have got $40,000. Let's play the $1 Million Drop live. Here we go. Question number 4 of 8. Here we go. They were all animated features. They are all Disney films. They are all about rats. They all star John Larroquette. And the question is this. What do the motion pictures Ratatouille, Ben, and Willard have in common? Okay, so it's for sure either they were all Disney films or they're all about rats, because Ratatouille is a Disney film and a movie about a rat. So the question is, are those other two? By the way, clock has started. They're all about rats. Was there a rat in each movie? I don't know. Were they all Disney films? I'm not sure. So I think, if I had to put all my money on one, it would be they're all about rats. So I think we'll keep $30,000 on there, but just in case they are all Disney movies. Oh gosh, Ratatouille, it's about a rat, and it's a Disney film. You know what, we'll put all of our money on they're all about rats. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to stop the clock with 16 seconds left remaining. So, we put all $40,000 that we had left remaining on they're all about rats. Nothing on the other two options. Let's see what's going to drop. movies about rats. Let's move our money back. Still, 40,000 left in play. Alrighty, nicely done by us, and because of that, 16 seconds is added to our bank time. So yeah, not bad. So for question 8, currently we have 1 minute and 37 seconds. Not bad at all. Here we go. Next question. Let's choose a category. Well, here's the question. That's what I should say. Normandy, Leipzig, Waterloo, the Alamo. And the question is this. At what battle was Napoleon defeated for the last time? Okay, it's either Leipzig or the Alamo. I don't think it's Waterloo, and it definitely is not Normandy. And at this point, moving on, we have to keep 2 drop zones clear. So I think we're going to do a 50-50 split of Leipzig and the Alamo. In fact, do I want to go one more on the Alamo? Right now it's 20,000 and 10,000. God, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this final 10,000 bucks. You know what? We'll do it. 50-50 it. Alright, we'll do that. Let's stop the clock. There's still 24 seconds left on that question. We put 20,000 on Leipzig and 20,000 on the Alamo. Let's see what's going to drop. Oh! So it was not Leipzig, and it wasn't Normandy, which we had thought. So there goes 20,000. That's okay. There's still 20,000 left. Let's see the final thing to drop. Was indeed Waterloo. Oh my God! Darn dang flabbit. It was it was Waterloo. So yeah, that was not fun at all, obviously. Gosh darn it. Well, that's okay. I think we still had fun with it, though, didn't we? Yeah. I mean, that was kind of intense because, you know, that could have really ended up not being a good game for us. But you know what? It was, so. Yeah, even though we did lose a lot of money kind of throughout. That's okay. You know what? Things happen sometimes, doesn't it? Or don't it? That's what I should say. But, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that's okay. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We're going to see you in about 4 minutes. Don't go away. chicka wow wow. Wow wow, a chicka bow bow bow, chicka wow wow, a chicka bow wow wow, chicka wow wow, chicka bow, chicka wow wow.
We've improved all the fragrances. New Axe now with added.
It's time for Daddy to make some funny.
Yeah, we got all of this at Walmart. The decorations, the tablecloths, all of the food. And we even saved enough money for the for the clown outfit.
Unbeatable prices backed by our price match guarantee. Save money, live better. Walmart.
There once was a town that worked so hard, there was just no time for play. But that all changed on this one particular day. There's a time for work, and there's a time for play. Six Flags, it's playtime.
Sally is about to try H-E-B's new yogurt. After 2 years of development and input from food flavor specialists and customer taste tests, the result is extraordinary. Let's see how Sally reacts.
She likes it.
She's obviously very excited about H-E-B's creamy new yogurt.
Hello, I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake. This is a library. I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake.
Structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I never known you, but I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They have thousands that help you too. One lump sum of cash, they will pay to you. Long-term payments, but you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Welcome back to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 5:45 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:45 p.m. here in the studio, and we are ready for an all-new game of the $1 Million Drop Live. We have a fresh $1 million. I've got 8 questions. Let's play the $1 Million Drop Live. Here's the question. Limerick. iambic pentameter, quatrain, haiku. Question is this. What type of poetry associated with Ireland and usually humorous has the rhyming pattern A-A-B-B-A? Well, I don't think it's iambic pentameter, so we can rule that out. I've never heard of quatrain. I've heard of haiku, but I don't know what it is. And I don't think that's right either. So I would go with limerick. I think we might just put everything on limerick, honestly. Let's do it. Let's hope we don't lose $1 million on question 1, because that would suck, wouldn't it? Okay. Or should we put a little bit of money on haiku? You know what? Let's do that just to be safe, since we're not 100% sure. Let's put 50,000 will do. Yeah, we'll do that. 50,000. Yeah. That'll do. We'll do that. And stop the clock. Woo, okay. So clock is stopped with 15 seconds left. We put 950,000 on limerick. And we put 50,000 on haiku. Let's see what's going to drop. Sorry. Yeah! Woo! The correct answer was limerick. You know what? We weren't 100% sure, but we would have been right either way, whether we had gone with $1 million or 950,000, which is what we've got in the bank now. That's okay. We did lose 50,000, but I think it was a good decision to at least put some money on it, even though we were not sure. So let's move our money back. Alrighty, everybody. Not a bad start. 15 seconds in bank time, $950,000, and we're done with question 1. Just like that. Can't get any better here. I guess it could. Like I said, you could have $1 million, but that's okay. Here we go. Question number 2 of 8. Inspector Morse, Detective Chief Inspector Banks, Detective Inspector Frost, or Detective Inspector Rebus. And the question is this. Which fictional police detective was created by Colin Dexter? Alright, let's try and search for the British name. Morse, I don't think that's British. Rebus, nah. Frost, to me, when I hear that name, I just hear, oh crap, crap. Okay, we're good. Clock has started. God, I'm really stumped. Well, let's try and eliminate 1, and we might have to split it 3 ways after that. So let's do that. Inspector, I think Detective Chief Inspector Banks, I don't think that's right, so we'll completely rule him out and then kind of split it 3 ways here. So let's start out like that. I'm more confident on Inspector Frost. I think we might put a little more money on that. In fact, we'll put $250,000 on it. 50,000. Okay, so this is 50, 60, 100, or 75, 125, 175. This is 300, 350. Yeah, I think we'll keep it like that. Keep it like that. So, by my calculations, we put nothing on Chief Inspector Banks. We put 50,000 on Detective Inspector Rebus, and we put, so this is 75 plus, 300,000 on Inspector Morse and 600,000 on Detective Inspector Frost. Let's see what's going to drop. Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. Okay. So that means we're automatically moving on to the next round. Banks and Morse, either 600,000 or 300,000. Let's see the final thing to drop. Oh, darn it. It wasn't Banks, unfortunately. It was Inspector Morse. He was born in 1930. Gosh darn it. But hey, you know what? We survived and we continue playing. And 300,000 bucks. I mean, come on now. That's still a good chunk of money. Let's move our money back. Whoops, that was the wrong theme. Okay, here we go. All right, you know what? Hey, we lost 650,000 on that question. Not bad. It was a 600 grand gamble. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. But you know what? I'd still take 300,000. So yeah, that's what we have now, or as of right now. So yeah, here we go. Next question. Let's see the possible answers. He was stabbed to death. He opened a restaurant. He disappeared while boating. He retired. The question is this. During the 1950s and 60s, Sal Mineo was a successful actor and major teen heartthrob. Then his career was cut short. What happened to him? Okay, so the teen heartthrob thing, that makes me think that he retired was not the correct answer. God.
Mobile games are going big.
It happened again. The clock has started. We might have to do 3 ways again here, folks, because I'm really not sure. I think he's retired. I think we can rule that out. So we're going to rule that out. He disappeared while boating. I don't think it's opening. He didn't open a restaurant. I don't think he did that because he would still kind of be well known. He was stabbed to death. That to me would just either that or he disappeared while boating. I'm going to put the majority of my money on he disappeared while boating. You know what? Can we make it like that? 50, 50 there. So I still have 10,000 so I don't take as big of a risk here. Those are what I think the only 2 possibilities that it could be. Alright, here we go. So, 200,000 on he was stabbed to death. 100,000 he disappeared while boating. Let's see what's going to drop. Yeah! Alright, so we're still alive here. It's either going to be with 100 grand or 200 grand. Let's see the final thing to drop. Yeah! Woo! He was stabbed to death. That was the question, although we really shouldn't be cheering for that, but because we got it right. He was in 1976, he was stabbed to death by a mugger. Naturally, the rumors was it was a homosexual lover spat, but the actual killer had no idea who he attacked. So yeah, interesting knowledge. We're gonna move our money back, and we're gonna take a break too. We'll see you then. We'll see you in about 4 minutes.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Let's play a stranger.
Okay.
When someone gets home tonight, someone should be wearing a naughty French maid's outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Me like you, the stranger. Oh, you meant...
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
Hello, stranger.
Make it a Bud Light.
Hello, Dave. You're looking well today. Dave, do you remember the year 2000, when computers began to misbehave? I just wanted you to know. It really wasn't our fault. The human programmers never taught us to recognize the year 2000. When the new millennium arrived, we had no choice but to cause a global economic disruption. It was a bug, Dave. I feel much better admitting that now. Only Macintosh was designed to function perfectly, saving billions of monetary units. You like your Macintosh better than me, don't you, Dave? Dave. Can you hear me, Dave?
Surrounded by nature, the perfect getaway, sheer natural beauty. Located in the New Forest National Park, Sandy Balls Holiday Center, award-winning customer service and an exceptional holiday experience. From luxury lodges to caravans and camping, Sandy Balls, the year-round forest destination. Go online or call now for a brochure. Sandy Balls, for simple pleasures.
Hi.
Hi.
I was marooned on an island for 5 years with this package. And I swore that I would deliver it to you because I work for FedEx.
That's very admirable. Thank you.
Hey, but by the way, what's in the package?
Nothing really. Just a satellite phone, GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some seeds. Just silly stuff. Thank you again. You keep up the good work.
Welcome back to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is, folks, 6:01 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:01 here in the studio. Here we go. We're on question number 4 of 8. $200,000 still in play. Let's keep it all in play, okay? So here we go. Let's play the $1 Million Drop live. Here we go. Question number 4 of 8. A tramway for taking pork pies, to fly past the locks, to bypass the locks, to beautify the canal. The question is this. At Foxton Locks on the Lake Kester arm of the Grand Union Canal, there is the site of an inclined plane. What was its purpose? Okay, so to me it would be for taking pork pies. That's just not right to me. I like that. To me would be the wrong answer. Like that wouldn't make sense. Clock has started. So, in fact, I would be pretty content on putting all of my money on to bypass the locks, because canal, that you would have to row, so flying obviously wouldn't. To beautify the canal, I'm pretty sure the canal is beautiful already, so I'm going to put all my money on to bypass the locks. I'm going to lock it in and stop the clock. 33 seconds left to go. We put all 200,000 on to bypass the locks. Let's see what's going to drop. Here we go. Sorry, hold on. Okay, folks, I have got to say something here. Unfortunately, it would not show the correct answer when it came up when I clicked next and whatever. So I just kind of spent these last minute or so here trying to research it to try to find the correct answer. It says here, the Foxton Locks, an inclined plane, is the largest flight of staircase locks in England. Now, looking at the locks itself, it looks like it's to bypass. I put down the bypass the locks. Obviously flying because it's a boatway. That wouldn't be right. A tramway for pork pies. I don't find any info on that, and I haven't found to beautify the canal as an answer either. Really, from what it looks like, it's to sort of bypass the locks because there's almost like a bypass crossing that river. So we're going to count that right and have $200,000 still in our bank. Woo! Let's move our money back, even though we already did it. We'll still play the music. Yeah, I didn't find any evidence of the other three, so because those were the most eye-opening ones. That might be a little controversial, but yeah, I think from the research we've just done here, I think it's right. So yeah, so for now, $200,000 and 33 more seconds of bank time. So you've got 48 seconds. Well, I do at least. For question number 8, because all the unused time we don't use during the game, that goes into the bank time for question 8, which is now at 48 seconds. Now, we must keep at least 2 drop zones clear. So if we're going to split our money, it must be 50-50. Well, or it can only be on 2 options. So, yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Here's the next question. I apologize for that, everybody. That computer decided not to work, but that's okay. Next question. Mexico, Wales, Zimbabwe, Uganda. And the question is this. All of these national flags contain a bird except for one. Which one? So which of the country's flags does not have a bird on it? I'm trying to picture Mexico's flag, and I think it's just solid green, white, and red. Yeah, or it's something kind of similar. Gosh darn it. But there's something in the middle, and I don't know what that something is in the white, so that's why I'm kind of questioning it. I think if it is anything, it is a bird or something, so we're going to rule that out. I've never seen the other 3 countries' flags, unfortunately. But I'm going to rule out Uganda just because I just have an inkling that that's not right. So I think we're going to split it 50-50 on Wales and Zimbabwe. So let's see, that's 75. Let's try and make 25. There we go. So then this is 60. Shoot, we might have 60 plus 40, 100. And then this is 75. 25. Okay, I think we counted perfectly. I think we're good. We'll do it like that. And the clock's gonna run out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. We put 100,000 on both Wales and Zimbabwe. We didn't think it could possibly be Mexico or Uganda. Let's see what's going to drop. Yes, okay, so we were right. It wasn't Mexico or Uganda, so that's good. However, though, we still have Wales and Zimbabwe left. Let's see what's going to drop. No matter what, we're going to have $100,000. So, let's see what's going to drop. There's really no pressure at this point because we know our fate. Let's just get it over with. Yeah! Okay. That's okay. Hey, we've got $100,000. It was indeed Wales. The Welsh flag contains the red dragon of Cadwallader on a green and white field. So yeah, there's your fun fact for the day. It's always a learning experience right here on the $1 Million Drop Live. Of course, because of me. All right, let's move our money back. All right, something important here to pay attention. We still have 100,000, but look at how much we have, the stacks. These, we have 3 here representing 25,000 each for 75, plus the 10,000, that's 80,000, or 85,000 rather, excuse me, and then the green, which is representative of 15,000. So, yeah, obviously that's probably going to play in part to our decisions over these next couple of questions. All right, here we go. Question number 6, and here it is. Advance Australia Fair, Star Spangled Banner, God Save the Queen, Down South. The question is this. Adopted in 1984, What is the name of the national anthem of Australia? Oofda, oofda, oofda. Well, it's obviously not Star Spangled Banner, and it's definitely not God Save the Queen, so we'll rule both of those out. It's going to be a 50-50 choice between Advance Australia Fair and Down South. Down South would probably be the... God,
Games are going
it
big.
happened again. I swear to God with this thing. So yeah, I think Down South, that would just sound more right to me, but just in case, you know, I don't make a fool of myself, we'll put 10,000 on Advance Australia Fair. Actually, no, we're just going to risk it all because that does not sound right. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's stop the clock. So confident, we stop the clock with 40 seconds left. We put everything on Down South. Let's hope we did not regret that decision. Once again, it has not shown us the answer, so... Alright, I'm looking it up now. Alright, let's see what's going to drop. Oh, no! It was Advance Australia Fair! Wow, that does... See, that just sounds like that just sounds like the theme song title for an actual, like, fair. Like, that doesn't sound like a country's anthem. I'm sorry, but gosh darn it. Well, that's okay. Our journey ended in this game after question 6, unfortunately. Aww. But you know what? That's okay. We're going to take a break and we're going to get started with our new game. We are most likely not going to finish it unless we lose the whole lot, but we've been doing pretty good, so I think we'll at least get 2 or 3 questions here. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go away.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, baby. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. You got the right one, baby. Yeah. Is this irresistibly sippable, uncontestably tasteable, infinitely wonderful? You got the right one, baby. You know when it's right. You know when you taste it. Oh yeah. All right. You got the right one. It is irrepressibly lovable, unsurpassably colorful, and intimately soulful. You got the right one, baby.
With 100% notice.
FedEx saved us with their overnight service, so we've added FedEx Ground for everyday shipping.
Ground? That doesn't sound fast. Actually, Joel, FedEx Ground is faster than you think.
You can't judge things by their name. Don't you agree, Harry?
Absolutely.
Eileen?
Of course.
Joy? Bob?
You see, Joel, we all agree that FedEx Ground is fast despite the name Ground.
Well said, Mr. Turkinick.
FedEx Ground. Fast, reliable, and for less than you think.
How'd you find this place?
Yahoo. Wait.
What?
How did you learn how to talk? Yahoo.
Since I was born, I dreamed of being a Budweiser Clydesdale. Only problem is, I was born a donkey. So all my life, I practiced the Clydesdale walk and the Clydesdale pull. I even tried hair extensions on my lower legs. And then came my big interview. They looked me in the eye and said, "What makes you think you can be a Clydesdale, son?" And what was my answer? I must have said something right.
Dunkin' a new special, Dunkin' run medium or large coffee, you get a donut for an incremental dollar. Like, how can it be this inexpensive and good?
Cream, no sugar.
I'm gonna have to just give you 10 munchkins. You look a little lost. 1 second, I'm trying to find the bagels. Do I look familiar? Oh. Should I be in it, or you want
I
just
want
use
you.
the self-portrait?
What are you doing here?
Listen, if I'm
Is this what you do when you say you want to work all day?
I gotta go, guys.
Grab me a glaze.
Let's go. What do you think he's gonna do? It's like the good old days.
Yeah,
still
you on the
got-
sidelines while I do all the work.
We still got 45 minutes before we Oh God! Hold on, we got to go back to break, everybody. I'm sorry.
You're a beautiful baby.
Any day now. Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do? I know.
What's Mom doing?
Give me that.
She's sleeping.
Welcome to the X Factor.
This is an audition worth $5 million.
Absolute total rubbish.
Actually agreeing with you.
If you want me to come down there, let's go. We can go outside. Shut it and start singing.
Yo, son, it's ridiculous. You know what?
Oh, that was mature.
What are you looking at?
Why are they doing this to us?
You really want a singing career?
I'm gonna have to say no. People like you inspire me.
I think it's time for you to leave the stage. The X Factor premieres Wednesday, September 21st on Fox.
Welcome back to the last part of the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 6:19 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:19 here in the studio. Like I said, it is the final part. We're going to get a couple of quick questions in here before we head off tonight. Remember, we'll be on in about an hour, just over an hour and 35 minutes from now for Waterloo coming into town, taking on the Muskies. So, yeah, let's get in a couple of questions. Let's play the $1 Million Drop Live. Still got a couple of, remember, we start a whole new game. So, here we go. Here's question number 1. The Cuban Missile Crisis. Queen Victoria died. The Berlin Wall fell. Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. The question is this. Which of these events in the 20th century happened last chronologically? Alright, so the Berlin Wall falling, that was 89. The Cuban Missile Crisis, that was in the 60s. Hitler, he died in 45. I don't know what year he became Chancellor of Germany. Clock has started. Queen Victoria, I'm I don't know when she died. Wasn't she didn't Queen Elizabeth replace her? I don't know. All I know is that I think the one that happened last chronologically was the Berlin Wall. So I think we're gonna do that one here. Stop the clock! 15 seconds left. We put nothing on Cuban Missile, Queen Victoria, and Hitler, but we put all $1 million on the Berlin Wall falling. Let's see what's going to drop. Yeah! Woo! It indeed was the Berlin Wall falling. Queen Victoria, in fact, she died in 1901. Hitler becoming Chancellor of Germany, that was in 1945. And then let's see, the Cuban Missile Crisis occurred in 1962. So, hey, safe to say we know our history, don't we? 15 seconds in bank time. That's what's going into the bank time for question number 8. Let's move our money back. All right, I think we're going to do 2 more questions and then call it here a night on the $1 Million Drop Live. Here we go. Question number 2 of 8. The first ever with black hair. The first ever with Down syndrome. The first ever with prosthetic arms. The first ever in a wheelchair. The question is this. Each year since 2010, Gerber has run a contest to find the child who will represent their brand for the next year. What was unique about the Gerber baby who was chosen in 2018? Well, I know they did the first ever with Down syndrome pretty recently. I think that's the right answer, as a matter of fact. So, God freaking darn. And it's the same ad every time that always plays before our music. Here we go. Clock has started. Let's put all of our money on the first one with Down syndrome. There we go. Stop the clock. 47 seconds remain. We put everything on the first ever with Down syndrome. Let's see what the answer is, or let's see what's going to drop. Yeah, we're right again. It was Lucas Warren. There were more than 140,000 entries, and his family received $50,000 too. And they appeared on Gerber Advertising for the whole next year, and the whole of 2019. Isn't that just awesome? I mean, that just shows how far we've come, because, you know, during any regular period, the child would have been looked down on and, you know, not feeling very represented, I think, pretty much. So, yeah, it's cool that, you know, we get to see things like that, you know, just to prove that, you know, everybody's different and everyone deserves the same things who, as regular people do, you know, even if they're, you know, they're a different skin color or have a certain disease like that. Equality rules. Let's move our money back for one final question. Whoops, I dropped some down the fall. That's right, that's not going to count against us. Here we go, one final question of the night, and here it is. light, air, fire, atom. The question is this. What ubiquitous thing was named after the incorrect belief that it was indivisible? Well, the atom can't be divided, so it would have to be atom. I mean, light can't be divided, air can't. Oh, God. See, now you got me thinking here. Believing it was indivisible. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, you can split atoms apart until you get the... Oh, my God! Quit playing! We're going to charge them a whole 30-second ad slot because I think that's how long they've appeared in this game. God, indivisible. Well, air can't be divisible. Air, we're basically in air right now. Light, that can be divided. So, oh God, I want to go $1 million on atom, but is it worth the risk though? You know what? It is going to be worth the risk. Or wait. Shoot. I'm you know what we'll do? We'll try and get it to half and half as much as possible. So 150, 250. Okay, so we gotta, yeah, do that. I know it's probably not the best thing to do, but in our case, yeah. I think we'll be golden here. 4, 3, 2, 1. So, I believe if we counted here correct, I thought the chair was right there, but it wasn't. And I almost went tumbling backwards. Okay, so, yeah. So this is 200, 250, 310, 330, 350 plus 100. Yeah, that's half and half. Let's see what's going to drop. You know what? We're just going to go without the... Oh, boy. Yeah, correct. It was indeed an atom, you know. Although it might not have seemed right. You know, it was obviously the obvious answer, but we just weren't sure enough. And you know what? Every time here on the $1 Million Drop Live, whenever you go on a game show like the $1 Million Drop Live, especially this one, if you're not quite 100% certain, then it is okay to split your money. That's some tips for me. If you ever appear on the $1 Million Drop Live, as far as I know, it is currently not airing anywhere else in the world except for here. No, I think there's actually about 2 other versions that are still airing right now. It would be great to see it rebooted in the UK. I don't know if a US revival would be so successful because of the controversy, but you know what? We revived it here on the RVN. We took the British format and we ran with it. Well, except for the way they use their drops. We'll see you in just under 90 minutes time for Waterloo and Town facing the Musketeers. Make sure to join us for that 7:55 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when coverage will start. We'll see you then. Stay tuned for the RVN Evening News.